됐어.
Okay, so since Park Geun-hye, she won South Korea's presidential election on December 19th, she's going to become our nation's first female leader. So today what we are going to discuss is whether she's going to be a good president or she'll do a good job, when she becomes a president next year. So I need you to tell us like your stance, and then we'll take it from there. Ryan, do you want to go ahead first?
I'm here to discuss whether Park Geun-hye will be good or not when she become president in the future. I think I agree to her being the president of the South Korea.
And Margaret, what about you?
In the current days of the Korea is very significant for our future, and being the matter of who is being the president is a big matter. And today we are here to talk about is Park Geun-hye going to be good president or not. And on my side, I don't agree with the Park Geun-hye's presidency following a few reasons.
Okay, do you want to introduce your first reason?
My first reason is that she has good experience and she's well educated. Her father was Park Jong-hee. She was well educated when she was young and she was brought up by the good leader which was Park Jong-hee, and she studied in Paris. And she's capable of 4 languages: Korean, English, French, and Japanese. Her multilingual ability will be good for the diplomacy in her presidency. And also, after her mother's assassination, she was the de facto first lady of Park Jong-hee, and be near to his father, she would be able to gain a lot of experience and wisdom to lead her country. Thank you.
And?
I agree that she has long been in the public eye, and it is also true that she was the de facto first lady hosting a foreign dignitaries. And it is also true that she got good education. However, being well-educated person can't be her own strong point. Other celebrate like Moon Jae and Soo people also have been well educated, and also Moon Jae has the experience of being the political too. So the point of well educated is not her own strong point. Being daughter of the Park Jong-hee could mean she got a lot of education from his father, but it also could mean it also could have the negative side, since the Park Jong-hee is famous for his dictatorship, which ruled the citizen under draconian security regulations. Do I make a point or?
No, that's fine. Do you have anything else, whatever she just comment?
그거부터? Even though Park Jong-hee was even though Park Jong-hee represented the dictatorship or draconian regulation to his citizens, however, he was a good leader of the countries. Like, for example, the economic GDP growth of the South Korea was 20 times bigger when he was in presidency, $87 to $1,676. Also, the annual economic growth of South Korea in his presidency was increased 13.8%, which was the first rank ever in the history of the president in South Korea. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, the Park Jong-hee had made great GDP growth and also created turnaround of South Korea economy, which is economic miracle. However, what Park Chung-hee did actually doesn't matter with what if is Park Geun-hye going to be good president or not. It is true that backgrounds and political pedigree influence the Park Geun-hye a lot. However, we should be more focused on her current work or issues.
Okay, let's bring out your first point here.
My first point of the disagreement of Park Geun-hye's presidency is that her party is conservative. The world is rapidly changing now, and the fast direction is required for that. However, the party she is involved in is conservative and rigid. There is example for the workers who opt to the incorporate and business-friendly China because of the atmosphere of South Korea working place is patriarchal and rigid. It is significant to change the Korea's atmosphere with that. However, the party she is involved doesn't match with it.
If she was not elected, then other party would be elected, such as like 민주통합당. However, if Moon Jae-in was elected, he would change all the systems and like systems of Korea. Then it will cause the chaos to the citizens or like nation people. So they will change all the system to take revenge on 새누리당 than what they did, and I think that should not be happen. So Park Geun-hye's presidency would be appropriate.
To make a first rebut, it is unsure of the future that is Moon Jae-in going to be trained with the system if he was elected, and the system that Lee Myung-bak had used, for example, like 4대강 사업, some is famous that it was not right to do. And actually in the what is 공약? And anyway, in the operation Moon Jae-in made has written that he will stop those kind of useless system and put in more to the welfare, especially for the youth, like university career or not. But the Park Geun-hye had claimed that she will keep doing those systems, and those are not, and I believe it is inappropriate to do for the current days.
Okay, your second point?
My second point is that she has good policy. There are main two good plans of her, and first was the democratizing the economy. This plan is aimed to support middle class and unemployment and small and middle business. And this plan will resolve the bread and butter issues in the middle class people, and also the people who are in extreme need for economical aids. And she is going to revise the disadvantage and drawbacks of big companies, such as like investing for the future growth for companies who are big companies and making more jobs with using the benefits of big companies. However, preventing them from monopolizing the market for the small and middle business. Also, for the second policy, she had a female policy, and it is for the supporting women in workplace, like giving incentives to incorporation who employs women, and increase the number of female professors and principals to give more impact for women in education categories, and establish an institute for women and create 10,000 female, what do you call, 인재, like intelligence. And for the women who want to get back to work after giving birth, they will make programs to support them to get back to workplace. And also for the low-income family, they will provide powdered milk and diapers who has infants. And also for the third child of the low-income family, they will patronize hall tuition for the university.
Third child.
Yes, third child. Thank you.
That's a lot, like, points.
Democratize the economy as what every celebrate of the president has said. So, so having those policy couldn't be her own strength. And if you look carefully of what she claimed in the operation, is actually friendly to the handful of conglomerate marriage or chaebol, rather than small entrepreneur. Bread and butter issues and household debt and the childcare problems is critical to is fatal to current society, and it is. I also agree that there should be a policy to improve this problem. However,